take two because the first time my camera recorded it as a time lapse. What do you want to be when you grow up? How much money do you want to make? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm 29 and I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. Hi, today we're here to talk about jobs and careers and why you might hate work and wish you could just end it now. Yes, jobs and careers, the things you do with your time and talents in exchange for sweet money. A job is simple. Basically, it's when someone pays you to do a thing that they either can't or won't do themselves. A career can be one job you do for a long time or a series of jobs within the same type of work. For most people, I think they choose a career with the goal of unlocking their full potential. Fools. JK. If you like doing the work, it can be a damn good gig. But if you're part of the 50+% of Americans who hate their job, going to work makes you want to kill yourself. Why is that? Are half the jobs in the country really that soul-crushing? Or is it that half the working population chose the wrong career path, and that feeling of displacement at work makes them resent the job itself? I think it can be both. Here are the top reasons why people hate their work, according to my in-depth Google research. People feel overworked and underpaid. They don't have a reasonable work-life balance. The job and coworkers are assholes. They don't get adequate recognition for their work, or they feel like the work they're doing is pointless. Look, work is work. No matter how much you like the thing you're doing, or the industry you're in, or the people you work with, you're always gonna have to do things that suck. That's life. Why do we put up with bullshit to create more bullshit forever? Just existing is hard enough, and on top of that, you have to actively give your time to do something for someone else just to make that quality of existence a little bit better for yourself and for the people you support. That's what you're doing at work, that's what I'm doing at work, and that's what I'm doing here, making videos for you chumps. Yes, I'm making videos for free now, but this is all part of a plan to eventually be getting paid for it. You think I want to do this for free forever? What's the matter with you? Let's talk about YouTube as a job, shall we? Okay, how many people are actually getting paid for doing this shit? To be eligible for YouTube's partner program, your channel needs to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within the past 12 months. According to Tim Queen, about 10 million YouTube channels have at least 1,000 subscribers, which is 8.86% of all YouTube channels right now. And that's really the only time your number of subscribers is important, because you don't get paid based on the number of subscribers you have. What brings in the money is your views and watch hours, because that's all companies care about when they're advertising on your channel. With monetization, you can make anywhere between $3 to $5 per 1,000 video views. That means as much as $5,000 per million views. So if only a little under 9% of YouTubers have 1,000 subscribers, without knowing their watch hours, because that's the really important part, we can assume that 9% or less of YouTube channels are actually making money with their videos. This channel that you're watching right here is part of the 24.93% of channels that have at least 100 subscribers. Thanks for subscribing. It is a saturated, ultra-competitive field that's growing larger every day, nay, every minute. So why did I decide to become a YouTuber? You may think that it's stupid, you may think that it's pointless, you may think that unless you're a young, hot, dumb teenager with no other job options, you're not going to make it very far. And most of that is true. But by the way, in any, if not every profession, the hot people go the farthest and climb the highest. It's a fact. You know why. To answer the question, I don't want to be just a YouTuber. That would be stupid. I want to do a lot of things. I want to start a blog. I want to ride my motorcycle more and perhaps become a part-time motorcycle riding instructor. I want to make designs for me and not just designs for my clients, and maybe sell those designs to other people who like them. Basically, I just want to make enough money that I can live off of while I explore a bunch of different career paths and find one that suits me better than what I have now. Because to be honest, I might have chosen the wrong profession, and I need to try something else. I'm not getting any younger. And to answer the question more directly, why did I decide to become a YouTuber? For me, YouTube is like a diary. It's a way for me to document my, perhaps ill-fated, attempt at financial freedom. Because if you watch this video right here, then you'll remember that trying to retire as soon as possible is the goal, and that's why we're all here, kids. Making weekly videos also helps me stay disciplined about sticking to a plan and, trying at life. I have ideas and interests that I want to explore, but because I chose to devote most of my time to a corporate job, I can't do everything that I want to. Hell, even at work, I can't do everything that I get paid to do. There's so much work all the time, and it's stressing me out. But I won't quit for 2 reasons. One, obviously, YouTube is not paying the rent. Look at those subscriber numbers. Look at that lack of watch hours. It'll be a long time until I get to AdSense heaven. The journey will be hard, and it will be long and bumpy. So until that magical unicorn day arrives, I need a steady paycheck. And my job gives me that every 2 weeks, hun. Reason 2, I started this job in 2022, and as a professional courtesy and personal preference, I like to give my employer at least 1 year's worth of myself. Plus, if I mentioned there's so much goddamn work, I would be a piece of shit to quit now while there's so many projects going on that I just got roped into. My mama and daddy raised me to finish what I start. Also, I'm gonna get another designer in my department to help with the workload, so I can definitely wait until I get them situated with the company, the workload, and how to eventually take my place. We actually already hired someone, but they resigned after a month, so you know who you are. So until I'm drowning in AdSense and sponsorship coin, I'm a corporate zombie. I talk a lot of shit about my job, but in all honesty, it's a good job. Besides, there are some other things that I can do until I eventually make my escape from the 9 to 5, or 9 to 6 technically. The College Investor has this list of side hustles you can do to make extra income. Most of them are easily manageable with a full-time job, so that's what I'm gonna do. Sell my shit, write my blog, give my valuable opinion, rent out my car, or deliver food. We'll see how it goes. I guess to wrap up, leave a comment. Tell me what your career is like. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Is it just tolerable enough? Are you making enough to actually do the things you want to in life? Or are you just wasting away in a corporate job like I am? Okay. That's it. Bye!